What is language endangerment and why does it happen? Imagine a world where some languages are spoken by only a handful of people, and soon they might disappear completely. This is what we call language endangerment. It happens when a language is at risk of not being used anymore. Usually, fewer and fewer people speak it, and eventually no one might speak it at all. This process can lead to language extinction, where the language is lost forever. External forces play a big role in this. Think about history, like wars or colonization, which pushed native speakers away or made them adopt new languages. Governments sometimes favor one language over others, making minority languages less important. Economic reasons also matter. People often learn the dominant language to get better jobs or social status, leaving their original language behind. Globalization and cities growing larger also push languages aside. When people move to urban areas, they tend to use the main languages like English or Spanish more often. Media and technology mostly operate in these dominant languages too, so smaller languages get less exposure. Inside communities, attitudes toward their own language can change. Sometimes, people see their language as less valuable or associate it with being less educated. This can make parents less likely to teach their children their native language. When children grow up speaking only the dominant language, the original language starts to fade away. In the United States, language endangerment is a real concern because of the country's diverse racial and ethnic groups. Many indigenous languages are at risk because of past policies that aim to erase native cultures. Immigrant communities also face pressure to speak English to fit in better and find jobs. As a result, their heritage languages can become less common over time. The data shows that even though English is the main language, many other languages are spoken by smaller groups. Without efforts to support these languages, like bilingual education or community programs, they could disappear. This affects the overall linguistic diversity of the country. So, language endangerment is a process where languages lose speakers because of historical, social, and economic reasons. In the United States, it's closely linked to the experiences of indigenous peoples and immigrant groups trying to keep their languages alive in a society that mainly speaks English. This ongoing change impacts the rich variety of languages that make up the country's cultural fabric.